Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Now Stila has added 3 new shades to their Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow lineup. I think they already have like 10 to 12 and they've added 3 more shades. I picked up 2 of them. I have the shade in a FIRENZE or in a FIRENZE. I'm not sure. Then I have the shade Next to Naughty. In a FIRENZE, I'm just going to go with In a FIRENZE. This is like a rosy shade, like a dusty rose. And then the Next to Naughty is like a red shade actually. The third shade was like a copper shade. I think it's bronzed, something bronzed bell or something like that. It's like a copper shade, but I ended up picking these 2 up. I couldn't get my hands on these when they first launched because the demand was crazy and they sold out in few minutes. So I had to wait for the second restock, and then I bought these 2 from the 3. So these are not limited edition. From what I saw on Sephora's website, I just think this is just an addition to the already existing line. And these retail for $24 each, and the amount of product you get is just like the same as the others. That's 4.5 ml, that's 0.53 fluid ounces. And yeah, let's get swatching. Let's see In a FIRENZE. If you didn't know, it's like a just like a, it's like a vertical applicator. There's no slant or anything. Let's do, oh wait, let me just swatch it properly. This is In a FIRENZE or In a FIRENZE. Just like a dusty rose, like a deep rose though. It's not like very pale or like that it looks ashy on my skin tone. It definitely looks rosy on my skin tone. So that is that. And then Next to Naughty is like a red shade. I was very excited for the shade. And then, so this is Next to Naughty. As you can see, this has like this is a dusty rose with like a gold glitters in it, the lighter shade, and this has like red glitters with a red this is just a red eyeshadow with red glitters in it. So this has like a monochromatic look, and this has like dusty rose with gold glitters in it. Now I have to say, formulation wise, these are not as good as the initial launches. Initially they launched like 7 to 8 shades I think, and all of them were like completely opaque and like saturated with glitter, meaning the base liquid eyeshadow was completely opaque, and then the glitter that was incorporated in it was also completely opaque, which gave like a complete full coverage, one swipe full coverage, and very multi-dimensional finish. Now then they came out with like duochromes with like pink, purple, pink, gold, baby pink, those kind of variety, and out of the 3 just one had like opaque coverage. These are actually similar to the second launch. These 2 have like sheer coverage. As you can see, you can definitely see my skin peeking through here and here. So both the shades are actually just give a sheer wash of color, and the glitter also is not completely like it doesn't like evenly coat the skin with glitter. The glitter as well is like randomly dispersed in the swatch, and that's how it looks also in the eyes. Now on the eyes, I have in the outer corner I have Next to Naughty, and in the center of the lid I have the In a FIRENZE or In a FIRENZE. So do you see the center of the lid is, I wouldn't call this popping or doesn't catch the light properly just because it is sheer, but these are not streaky by any means. They are not streaky when you apply it. I just feel that I can definitely see my eyelid, my actual skin coming through. Even when I apply this darker shade, this red shade, can actually see my skin. So they are not, I don't think these are very much worth $24. I think you can definitely use them by themselves, as I have done. I didn't use any like an actual eyeshadow like or any kind of a base or anything. I just used like eye primer and then just applied these. I didn't experience any fallout. The glitters haven't fallen out at all, so I didn't experience any glitter fallout from this. I've been wearing this makeup for easy for 8 hours now, so I haven't experienced any glitter falling off. I haven't used any glitter primer or anything, just normal eyeshadow primer, but it just gives you like a wash of color, that is this wash of red shade if you use this, or if you use this, just a wash of like a very dusty rose, and then on top of that you just it would appear like you have glitter randomly just deposited on your eyelid. So it's not a very bad look, but at the same time it doesn't deliver a punch, you know, as those initial launches, those shades used to. This is not as impactful as those. Those were like on a completely next level, but these are very, I think it just depends on personal preference. If you're willing to spend $24 on like a sheer wash of a liquid eyeshadow that delivers a sheer wash of color and a sheer wash of glitter, or you want to spend $25 only if it like delivers like a punch to your eyeshadow look. I don't think these like add like a punch if you use it by themselves. I think they definitely amp up if you use like you know, eyeshadow base or an actual eyeshadow underneath. It definitely amps up, but so yeah, but even then I don't still feel that it amps up as the shades in the initial launches did, because as you can see, the glitter is not very concentrated and saturated in the eyeshadow. Do you see? It's not very saturated. It's just randomly dispersed. As you can see, there are like spots where there is no glitter. Do you see here? It's not like, it's very scarce, and here it's a little bit concentrated, but it's not properly, and it's not like completely evenly distributed. It just randomly dispersed. So according to me, I don't think these two shades are worth $24. But if you're someone who's really interested in these kinds of liquid eyeshadows which has also glitter, just because definitely there's an ease in application, and there's ease in incorporating glitter in your eyeshadow look when you use these. That's definitely there. But $24 is a lot for a single eyeshadow, just to purchase one eyeshadow. So yeah, there's my review of these two shades. I'm not sure about the bronzy shade. I think it's called Bronzed Belle or Bronze to the Belle or something like that. But I haven't picked it up, so I don't know. But I think 2 out of 3 is a good sample space to determine if like a small collection that has been launched is really good or not. But anyways, if you're really interested in the shades, I would say go ahead to stores and just try them out, swatch them and see if you like them. But personally, I'm not sure if these a sheer wash of pigment, you know, meaning the actual base liquid eyeshadow, the sheer wash of that, and like not exactly a saturated you know, it's not like saturated with glitter. The glitter is also kind of randomly dispersed, and it doesn't like coat your skin properly. You can just see how like it gives a very incomplete look. Do you see how like incomplete this swatch especially is? And also this, do you see how incomplete and kind of unfinished it looks? So yeah, that's my review, guys. Hope you guys find this video useful. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and please subscribe. Bye.